Hello everyone, today we're going to be having a look at AquaFunded's new trading platform, MatchTrader. We're going to have a look at how to chart using the software, how to view the previous trades you've taken, as well as, of course, execute trades with the platform. So let's hop right in and have a look at the super simple but powerful trading platform. So here we are on MatchTrader. Of course, you're going to want to log in to the platform, and to do so, you're going to literally just click on the link within the email that you get, fill in your email, which will be your username, as well as put in the password that was provided to you after you purchased the account. All right, all of that is within that email. Once you are logged into the platform on the web trader, you will be able to see what I see right now. Now, if you look to the left, we have our symbols or our assets to trade. We've got favorites and all symbols. Now, what you're going to want to do is organize your favorites tab, because that's the easiest way to have your trade assets on hand when you want to execute a trade. Now, let's say we want to remove these crypto assets from our favorites tab. We're going to simply go to all symbols. We're going to go to crypto, and you'll see that these stars are highlighted. And we're simply going to unhighlight them, and you'll see that our favorites tab now only has US30, NASDAQ, and Euro USD. Let's say we want to add gold to our favorites tab. So we'll simply click on all symbols, go down to commodities, okay, and then we'll click on XAU USD. Once we click on the little star and it's highlighted, you'll notice that, hey presto, it's in our favorites tab, all right? So that's how you can organize your favorites tab, so that you've got your favorite commodities, Forex, crypto, metals, all of those things in your favorites tab so that they're easy to access. Now we're going to move on to marking up the chart, okay, and navigating between these assets. So let's say we want to have the gold chart. You're just going to click on gold under favorites here, and it's going to bring up the chart, all right? What you're going to notice immediately is that this little trade window opens up, which again allows you to quickly execute by clicking buy and sell with the volume. But we're going to show you a lot more in-depth way of executing orders later on in the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So what we're going to do is have a look at the chart window. Now, the chart window allows you to draw and view the chart, okay? So we can draw on the chart by clicking on this pencil icon. We've got vertical lines, channels, horizontal lines, trend lines, and a Fibonacci as well. So quite simplistic, but really it has everything that you need. And to use them, you're simply going to click on, for example, trend line, and then click and drag your trend line out like so. Okay, you can then change the color by clicking on this little color square, and then you can change the thickness over here. And then if you want to get rid of it, you simply click the X. Now, next to the pencil, you'll see there's this F symbol, and that is, of course, indicators. You can add ATRs, you can add commodity channels, Ichimoku, they've got MACD, RSI, they've got stochastics, they've got all of the most popular indicators all within this platform, and you can absolutely use them just simply by clicking on one and then clicking on add, okay? Then we've got to the left the zoom out and zoom in buttons, okay? Pretty straightforward. You can also have multiple assets on screen at once by clicking this little square here and then choosing how you want to cut up your screen. So for example, if I want one on the left and one on the right, you can do so, okay? So simply click here on Euro USD, and now I can have NASDAQ and gold next to each other, okay? Then let's return this back to normal. You can also change from candlesticks to a line chart, which is also quite useful, all right? Simply by clicking on this tab. Then to the left of that, you have, of course, your time frames. So it goes all the way from 1 minute to the 1 month chart, okay? And you can toggle between those simply by clicking on this button and then selecting your time frame. Simple, right? Then we want to execute on this trade. What's the point of marking up a trade if you cannot execute? Now, the keen-eyed of you would have noticed I have a trade running already. We're going to add another trade to this, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to execute via a much more complex method than just clicking on the buy or sell here with the lot size. So I want to show you guys in depth on how to use this. So what we're going to do is click on new order, and now you'll be able to see you can set the exact parameters of your trade. You can click a stop loss in place simply by clicking stop loss, and click a take profit simply by clicking on take profit. Now, what you're going to want to do though, if you want to add a pending order, is by clicking on pending orders, and then you can select the exact pricing you want to execute at. Now, all you need to do is click the minus or plus, and you'll see this orange tab appear. This orange tab is, of course, your pending order placement. Okay, and as you see, I move it around on the chart, it moves around over here as well. You can then also move this SL tab to where you want it to be, and you can move the TP tab to where you want it to be. It is then going to calculate the exact position relative to where your pending order is. So that's how you can visually place trades using these tabs on the chart. Okay, and then of course you can change your lot size accordingly. All right. So let's say we want to open up a market order with a stop loss underneath and a take profit above. I'm just going to click buy, and you'll see we've now opened up a new position. Okay, and that's on gold. We've now got 2 positions running. All right. Now, there's a few things that you might ask. So this one here has its take profit and stop loss in place, okay, under gold. You can edit that. Okay, how do we edit it? So there's 2 different ways to edit it. You simply click on it. Okay, so we click on our gold position, and then we click on the little edit button next to the stop loss, and then you can edit your stop loss. Okay, you can also just move the line, right? So you can either put in a precise price or a precise dollar value, or you can just move the line. Okay, and the same for the stop loss, for the take profit as well. You can simply move the line or put in an exact price. All right. Now, how do you take partials with this? Quite simple, guys. You simply click on this little pencil icon to the right, and then you're going to select how much of the position you want to close. So let's say we want to close a partial position. Okay, let's say we want to close half. Okay, that's going to be roughly 0.62. Okay, so we're going to close 0.62 and then click save. And there you go, we're left with 0.62, and under closed positions, you'll see we've closed 0.62 for a $30 profit. And that's how to close partial positions with MatchTrader. So I believe I covered all of the topics necessary to use MatchTrader, to chart with it, to check your history, and of course, to trade with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. And I'll see you in a future video. Cheers, everybody. Cheers for now.